Hello everyone. I am Mayank. I just thought I would update you about my experience of getting a LASIK surgery done. Got it done exactly a month back, and the experience has been extremely satisfying. Just take you to just will quickly take you through the process of the entire experience. First, I was wanting to get a LASIK done for almost 2 years now, but could never actually find time to give the recovery period which is required for this. See, most of the doctors would always recommend you that you can start work immediately. I mean, that is their selling point. And ideally, what you should do is that once you get the LASIK done, at least wait and give your eyes rest for at least 1 week, which means no computers, no TV, no cell phones, no going out in the sun, wearing your shades and being in an environment which would be less polluted. Take that rest, and after that, if you go out, your level of satisfaction with this whole experience would be much higher as compared to you immediately joining work, or immediately getting back to your routine lifestyle. What happens is that since it's a selling point for most of the doctors, but what happens is that once you join your routine immediately, the eyes take time to get used to this change that that eye is experiencing. And because of that, there is a very high risk of the numbers coming back. So your prescription likely to come back zero point 0.5, 0.25 sort of numbers, if you don't take care of if you don't take the required rest immediately, at least for a week's time. Now for me, this happened because I was looking, I had got a job opportunity and I was looking for a switch. So I had this interim period wherein I could take a break and go through this entire process. And I've been lucky enough that the experience has been very satisfying. It's a complete change of lifestyle, and the comfort that comes along with not having to bother about a specs all the time. uh, so during the process where they actually open your eyelids and do the laser on it, that experience is a little irritating or a little painful. It's a little discomforting, to be exact. And once that is done, yeah, at least a week, you keep experiencing problems of itching and a little heaviness on your eyes, but gradually that subsides, and the vision becomes clearer over a period of time. So if you expect that from the first day itself you will have a clear 20/20 vision, that is not possible, that is not going to happen. And you will end up disappointing yourself. But today, after a month, I know that my vision is much better as it was, as compared to what it was about a month back about a week back of from the LASIK. Now, one thing that you need to take care of is that the perception that you have in your mind, that once you do your LASIK, immediately your vision will become 20/20. That is what I was pointing to. What will happen is that you will try to look at distant objects and think, okay, this is something that I should be able to read. This is something that I should be able to watch clearly. But the fact is that even a guy with a normal 20/20 vision would not be able to read that, and you will uh, bother yourself thinking that, have I done the right thing, has the operation gone correct, has it has it does it have the desired effect which I really wanted it to have, and things like that. But trust me that if you give yourself a little bit of time, you would find that your vision is recovering. So that is one part that you need to watch out for, that you stop expecting a lot more than what you would expect, to see things which you would not be even able to see with your glasses on. So you have to watch out for that, otherwise you will keep disappointing yourself on that. So that is one thing. The experience was all right. As I said, there was a little bit of itching at that time, and that part has taken care of itself, and now the vision is perfect. Enjoy wearing the sunglasses, enjoy wearing, going out in the heat, and with the sunglasses on you feel good about yourself. And that is what really the LASIK does, is that it is basically a lifestyle thing more than anything else. And that sort of comfort, or the feeling of well-being that you get for not having to wear glasses, especially for me, because I have been wearing glasses since I was 10 years old. So this is like a 20-year thing that I was having glasses, and finally I've got rid of them. Pretty happy about it, pretty comfortable as well. And it's a strong recommendation for people who have who are in the age group of 26 to 35 to go ahead with this. Otherwise there are possibilities that the numbers might keep fluctuating even after you have got your LASIK done, because the number depends upon your aging process. So between this age is relatively a good time for you to do it, and your growth also stabilizes around that time in terms of your height. So that is the time the doctor also recommends this. So anywhere between 26, 28 to 32, 35 is where you should get it done. It's an excellent experience now. In terms of side effects, there was a little bit of itching. I had to do a lot of eye drops had to be put, a lot of care had to be taken that I don't go out in the sun. Even when I started my routine life, I had to take care that I avoid going out in the heat, or having direct exposure to the sun without wearing sunglasses and things like that. So all those care has to be taken. But once that is there, you would have a pretty good vision, and enjoy yourself. One more thing is that it is not really a side effect, but it is more the effort of the eye to adjust to this new vision that it has. The thing is that your eyes tend to drift a bit. What I'm trying to say here is that you tend to zone out without you actually knowing about it, and then you have to beat your eyelids a bit, and then try to refocus. This happens especially when you are watching TV, where you will realize that your vision is getting blurred, or you're getting zoned out, and you have to blink and get yourself back focused onto the screen or whatever you are reading on the TV. This is a side effect which I have read about it, and this tends to happen. But this is more to do with your eye adjusting with the whole experiment, with the whole experience of having a proper vision, than anything else. It is, for me, it was pretty high in the second week, but now today at the fourth week the things have subsided pretty well, and the things are becoming better gradually. So it's a definite recommendation for everyone. Thank you very much.